Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another AutoCAD video. As in the previous video we have already discussed about trim and extend command. Now in this video we are actually going to discuss chamfer and fillet command. We will start from the introduction and importance and uses of these commands, and at the end we will execute these commands in our real-time workspace. As you can see here, we have already drawn an object. First of all, as I always say, you have to specify your units and limits and then get started. So as I have already specified my units and limits, also I have drawn an object like this, as you can see. So I am going to start. First of all, we will specify that what is chamfer command. Actually, chamfer command increase visibility at different kind of transportation junctions. For example, as you can see, this is a transportation junction here, as you can see. So what actually trim command does, it actually increase visibility, and we will draw it like you can say this is a random commercial plot or some kind of house. A road is passing in front of this plot and also turning from here to here, as you can see. So in this case, at this junction, as you can see here, the traffic visibility, which the traffic go from here to here, from this conical shape, as you can see here, from right angle, the visibility of traffic will be very low and there are many kind of accidents. So in this case, government makes sure to apply the chamfer command here. The chamfer here, what is chamfer? Actually it will be a line like this, as you can see, equidistance from both. And if I'm gonna trim like this, as you can see, this will be actually chamfer command. If you create an angular shape like this, it will actually increase the visibility of traffic from here to here, and the traffic which are coming to here from this side to this side, it will actually increase visibility. We will also apply it at this corner from here to here, as you can see. So in this case I am going to Control Z. So now activate this command, and we can also use this from our this modify tab, as you can see here. Where is it? This is the chamfer command, as you can see, the option. If I zoom in, so I'm going to use it. As you can see, just click on CHAM. This is actually a shortcut for chamfer, and just press enter. Now if you press enter, there will be different kind of options. I recommend you to explore these options by yourself, and we will also explore some of these options. So first of all, what he is asking to select your first line. I'm drawing my chamfer here, so I'm going to say that this is my first line and this is my line actually, and I am also including this kind of polyline. Actually he is giving some kind of specific distance, and if you wanted to specify by yourself, it is by default, as you can see here. I have accepted this one. So in this case, this is our chamfer, as you can see here. Now if you wanted to do this operation with another lines, just CHAM double enter and CHAM single time enter, and specify your first line and second line as well. In this way it will actually activate the chamfer command. So this is actually for your understanding. I have drawn this kind of roads and these kind of shapes. Now I am executing chamfer at a random shape like this one. I am drawing a rectangle, and I am going to say that I am chamfering it from all sides. So what I am going to do, chamfer CHAM, and click on enter. Now our rectangle is actually our polyline, so I am going to select with our selecting this kind of option, polyline. Now I am going to give distance. First of all, you have to give distance, that how many feet the chamfer you wanted from here to here, here to here, and all kind of sides. What actually polyline command does, it actually chamfer all four sides. As I am clicking here, as you can see, if I zoom in a little bit, all four sides has been chamfered. Now I have to specify my distance as well. Previously it was using by default distance, which is actually 2 feet. I'm just clicking on here, and I'm going to say that 4 feet, and second side always as well 4 feet. So I'm going to select a polyline like this, and if I zoom in a little bit, at every side there is a chamfer, as you can see. So in this way you can execute chamfer command. I'm going to draw another rectangle like this. Now if I activate chamfer command, there's an option of distance. For example, in case if you don't want it to be chamfer to your complete shape, you actually specify your distance. Like I'm going to say 4 feet is okay, second side 4 feet is okay as well. Now in this case, if I activate my chamfer command, as you can see that I'm not clicking on polyline, so that all of 4 sides of my rectangle are not being chamfered. As you can see here, only this side has been chamfered. So in this way, if you click enter again, the command will be in active mode again, and any side you wanted to do chamfer, you can do it from here. As you can see, again I'm going to explore some kind of more commands like angle. You can also specify the angle of your chamfer as well. For example, in this case, I'm going to specify my angle. I'm going with angle. Now I'm going to say that the length of my line will be 4 feet. And now he is asking the angle from first line to second line. What I'm going to say that that angle will be 70. We can say 30. I've selected 30. Now he is asking to select your lines, for example, from here to here. As you can see, the chamfering angle from here to here is 30 degree, in case you wanted to specify an angle. But the by default angle most of the time it will be 45. I'm going to draw another kind of rectangle like this. Now I am again going with chamfer, enter. Now there's many kind of options. Trim, as we have already discussed about trim command method. I want to explore this by yourself, but it's not more important. And if you wanted to draw multiple chamfer without exiting this command, you can do this from here. For example, I'm going from here to here. It has actually been chamfered at because I have already specified my angle to 30 degree. It has chamfered at 30 degree from here to here. Now in this case, in multiple case, the command will not be executed until you press enter or escape. So I'm going to escape it. So that's it for chamfer command. I think you have a little understanding of this command. And now I'm going to let's execute the fillet command. As you can see here, the chamfer command has actually inserted this kind of line with some angle. But if there is a fillet command, it will execute this one as that. As you can see, it will actually create a curved shape, as you can see here. And many times we will use it in, for example, U-turns and roundabouts. These kind of things we will use fillet command. And actually many kind of things we will use this command. So I'm going to just execute this command. You can the short key, you can also use the short key, and there's modify option. You can also go from here, and if you wanted to see in the shape, you can I think maybe it's not visible for you, but you can see that fillet command actually create an arc type shape. So if I as you can see here, there's an option of polygon in the chamfer, polyline in the chamfer as well. There's an also option of a polyline in case if you wanted to do the fillet of your complete polyline or a rectangle. So in case I want to fillet this completely, I'm selecting with polyline, and I'm selecting my polyline completely. And if I zoom in a little bit, as you can see, this has actually fillet my corners. As you can see, it is make the smooth corners like that. And if I zoom in a little bit at every corner, you will see the fillet command. Now I'm again drawing a rectangle, as you can see here. Now I'm again activating fillet command, press enter. As you can see, there are many kind of other options. For example, if you are going with radius, some kind of radius, for example, I wanted to give the radius of 6 feet, as you can see, and I wanted to select my first object like this line, and I wanted to select my other object like this object. As you can see, if you go to dimension and check the radius of this curved shape, it will be 6 feet. So in this case, you can use this, and also there are many kind of other options to explore. For example, I'm going with again fillet. You can also trim. We have already discussed this command, and you can also go with multiple fillets without exiting the command. I will recommend you to use these two commands by yourself. And that's it for today's video, and thank you.